Hi everyone, welcome to day 7. Whenever you're ready, you can join me on your mat. Go over our setup. So you have the size of 2 fists for your own hip distance between your feet and your knees, your shoe size roughly, heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check in with your pelvis position. You can imprint and arch, and then find the center for a neutral pelvis. Hands onto your ribs. Breathe into the side of your ribs and exhale, draw the ribs together. Breathe into the back and side of your rib cage. Exhale, knit the ribs in and down. Breathe out wide and exhale, draw the ribs towards your hips. Hands by the sides. Shoulders back, tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, chest open, gentle chin nod. Breathe in, exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Breathe into the side of your ribs, exhale, front and back of the pelvic floor, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Getting ready for the 100, let's have a look at both sides of the 100 that we started to put together. So upper body, scoop through your core and come forward into ab prep. Pump from the armpits. Keep the spine as still as possible. You have awareness through your tailbone, your lower ribs, your big toes and your heels. Let's look at the lower body portion of our 100 exercise. Scoop through your core and lift into tabletop, one knee at a time. Knees and ankles together, reach the hands across the room and pump, keeping your spine as still as possible. If it doesn't suit you to bring both sides of the exercise together, or to do the first option we practiced today, then you can just stick with that bottom option. Put it together, so come into ab prep. Keep a steady tabletop, so knees above your hips. Keep your spine as still as possible. Come out of it anytime you need. And we're preparing to flow into our C-curve roll down prep. 7 reps. Breathe in nice and tall. Exhale, scoop through your core to roll into C shape. Inhale. Exhale, come forward and inhale to roll and stack. You can practice this exercise with the hands behind the knees, or you can let the hands go and roll a little bit further down the mat to wherever you can control the exercise, you can feel the core working and your back is relaxed. Exhale back, inhale, exhale, come forward, inhale, roll and stack, relax your shoulders. Exhale, go a little bit deeper if it suits you. Inhale to roll and stack. Keep your focus on the midline of the body. We're centered, we have precision through our form and our technique, we're flowing and we're concentrating on that midline. Finish on this one that you're on. We're going to do 7 reps of our rollover prep. Scoop through the core to link the exercises together. Roll down, knees above your hips. Inhale, knees towards the chest. Exhale, lower and lengthen at a diagonal. You choose to modify this if you like, so you don't have to reach the legs, you don't have to peel the spine. You could simply bring your knees in and then release the knees to your tabletop position again. Inhale, knees in towards the chest. Exhale, lower down slow and controlled. Again, focus on the midline. Precision with your technique, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Inhale to the side of the ribs. Exhale to reach. Single leg circles. Lower the left leg. It can lower all the way down or you can bend the knee. Stretch your arms out in 2 directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale for the other side. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. If this exercise doesn't suit you, you can practice hamstring stretch here instead. Swap the direction of your circle. The emphasis is on the upswing. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale for half and exhale for half. Swap the legs over. You can choose that bent knee or the straight leg. Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching the arms apart. Anchor down through the fingers, through the elbows, through the shoulders, getting that stability through the upper back. Your circles can be big or small depending on how stable you are. Minimize the movement in the hips. Keep as much of you attached to the mat as you can. When you're ready, we'll flow into rolling like a ball for 7 reps. Exhale forward, use your core. Inhale to the shoulder blades. Exhale, scoop, knees together. Inhale to the shoulder blades. Keep looking into your belly button. Inhale and exhale. Try to feel each vertebra as it presses into the mat, like running up and down the scale of a xylophone. Getting ready to flow into single leg stretch. Bring your brain into your core, roll down with control, starting with the right leg. Exhale, reach, inhale, knees together. Exhale, reach, inhale, knees together. Exhale, inhale, inhale. It's like you're polishing a sheet of glass between the legs, so the knees almost glide off each other. Keep stable with the pelvis, use your core work, shoulders back. We're getting ready to flow into double leg stretch. You can take your time finishing the round that you're on, and then we bring the legs together. Inhale to reach at a diagonal, exhale knees above your hips. Inhale, reach, exhale, centered focus. This is the opposite breathing pattern. It will make sense later when the move gets bigger. We did highlight this move, so maybe it's already in your mind as to how the move builds. Keep it slow, controlled, keep the movement small for now, so we target those deep stabilizing muscles. Single leg straight stretch, hands above or below the knee. Exhale, exhale, inhale, swap, exhale, exhale. Again, it's like you're polishing a sheet of glass, so keep the legs nice and close together. If you need to bend the knee, that's fine, as long as you have a stable pelvis position. If this exercise is still a bit challenging, you can practice the hamstring stretch for a bit longer, or for as long as it suits you. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and bring the legs together for double leg straight stretch. Bend your feet, push through the heels. You can imprint or be neutral here. You could lift your shoulders and support your head, or the shoulders can stay on the mat, whichever suits you. The upper abs fire a little bit more when we're in ab prep, so you can choose the one that suits you. Exhale, bend the feet on the way down, point your toes and inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core. Inhale, lift the legs back up. You can push your back into the mat fully, or you can be neutral. So you have a choice on this exercise. Exhale and inhale. Exhale to lower and inhale to reach. Bend your knees, open the elbows nice and wide. Your knees can stay above your hips, or your feet can be on the mat for crisscross. Exhale to rotate, inhale to the center, exhale and inhale. Keep your knees still in space. Notice how my knees stay above my hips and hips are stable. Later on, we'll add on to this move. There's a little more leg work and coordination. So for now, get this basis and this foundation of stability and the breathing pattern. Exhale to the side, inhale, exhale to the side and inhale. Exhale to the side, inhale center, exhale and inhale. We're thinking about flowing into spine stretch. Roll forward, bring your bum further back away from your heels. Legs can be straight or knees can be bent. And let's flow 7 reps of spine stretch. Inhale, exhale, roll and stack. 7. Inhale, anchor the legs down. Exhale, get tall. 6. Inhale, reach as far as you can. Exhale, midline focus. 5. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, roll and stack. 4. Inhale, tailbone heavy. Exhale, get taller. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one and exhale. Use your core to flow into our open leg rocker prep. Float in tabletop. Knees can be together or toes in, knees out to create a diamond shape. Keep your midline focus, so scoop and knit the ribs. Inhale back to the shoulder blades, exhale reinforce the midline. Inhale shoulder blades, exhale scoop and pause. Look into your belly button so there's a gentle chin nod. You're keeping the focus in the center, chest is open. Inhale back to the shoulder blades, exhale scoop and pause. Think about each of your vertebrae, again like those xylophone keys moving up and down the scale, so feel that rolling through your spine. Bring your knees together, scoop through the core and roll down so we can flow into our rollover prep. Inhale, knees in towards the chest. Exhale, lengthen at a diagonal. Eventually this will flow into corkscrew. We're going to be looking more and more at building towards our corkscrew, but here's your basis. Because corkscrew asks us to lift the spine off the mat later, we'll work with this rollover prep for now, so we build the flexibility, the mobility through the spine and the strength to support the bigger exercise that's to come. So come forward into saw. Your knees can be bent, you can relax the feet, otherwise anchor the legs down and pull the toes up. Inhale, inhale to the left, exhale and exhale to saw. This is more of a hinge than a rounding through the spine, so bring your chest towards the knee as long as both hips stay down. So maybe you just saw the outside of your knee, your ankle, and make your way towards sawing the outside of your little toe. Do make sure you're getting towards the outside of the leg, opposite hand, opposite leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale tall, inhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe out. Come to the center. Take your time getting some blood flow into the hips or the shoulders, whichever break you need, or both if you need. And we're going to go to one side with the legs. If you go to the left, make sure that you go to the right side next time. So try and keep a count so it'll balance our hips. Otherwise, you can continue to cross the ankles over, swapping your cross every now and again and rolling through. When you're ready, come down onto your belly. Look straight down so there's no pinched skin in your neck, shoulders down and back. Try not to cram the elbows in, leave a little space underneath your armpits, reach through the legs, tuck your tailbone pushing into the front of the hips. You can peel to the elbows or you can peel higher. So we let the elbows go from the mat, maybe the elbows stay bent, maybe you straighten the elbows, but keep reaching back through the legs at the same time. So you have length in 2 different directions. 7 reps. Inhale, peel the upper body, exhale, lower as the legs lift. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, breathe in nice and tall, exhale, reach through the ankles. 5, notice that control, feel that centering. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, last one and exhale. We're getting ready to flow into single leg kick. Lower your forehead into your hands, or you can prop yourself up on your elbows. Reach through your legs and tuck your tailbone. Scoop your belly and knit your ribs. We don't want to push the mat away with our elbows. You want to work through the core. So if you push through the elbows, you'll feel it in your shoulders. Our shoulders should stay relaxed. Tuck your tailbone, push your pubic bone into the mat, scoop through the core and knit the ribs. This will help to lift you from the mat. Start with your left foot, bend the foot, kick, 2, 3, point your toes and reach. Right foot, kick, 2, 3, point and reach. Keep that tuck with the tailbone, that awareness through the core. As you get more advanced, you'll feel more and more ab work from this position, as well as the stability, the ankle mobility and the stretch across the knee. Let's flow into double leg kicks. 7 reps. Interlock your fingers on your lower back and reach your hands towards your heels. Nod your chin, tuck your tailbone. We pulse our heels 3 times towards our glutes. Keep that tuck with the tailbone so we have stability. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch the hands back. Exhale, 2, 3, and inhale, tucking the tailbone. So we don't come that high into the back extension. You have that center length and focus. Exhale, 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 and inhale. Relax the elbows as you kick your heels towards your glutes. Gently come out of the one that you're on. You can press onto all 4s. Take your time relaxing with a cat-cow. When you're ready, you can bring your legs around to one side, swapping the side you go to every time, or cross your ankles over and roll through. Eventually this will flow into neck pull. For now, we're perfecting our roll down, our C curve. Scoop through the core and roll through your C curve. Inhale at your lowest point, exhale, scoop and come forward. Inhale, get really nice and tall. It's okay if you want to practice the version with the hands behind the knees, or if you'd prefer to let go of the knees and roll a little further down, whichever suits you better. Exhale to scoop, inhale, open the ribs wide, then exhale and find more space to scoop. Inhale, roll and stack. Exhale, scoop through the core, supporting the spine. Inhale, space, exhale, scoop again, and inhale, roll and stack. It's all about feeling that length and strength together, so we do create space in the middle and then zip up along our spines. Exhale, inhale, exhale, scoop and come forward, and inhale to roll and stack. Once more, exhale, you choose how low, breathe into your ribs, exhale, scoop through your core, inhale, get really tall through the crown of the head. Bring the right leg with you for your hamstring stretch. The left leg can be straight or the knee can be bent. Relax your shoulders down. We're holding for 10 breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides. Choose your position with the bottom leg bent or straight, holding for 10 breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Preparing for our shoulder bridge, place the feet down parallel, hip distance apart, set up your pelvis, zip up through the center, and exhale to roll up one vertebra at a time, tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back. Tuck your tailbone, reach your knees across the room. Exhale to lower one link at a time. Inhale at the bottom. You can practice rolling up and down, or we can add on. So roll up to the top of the position, tuck your tailbone, reach your knees across the room, and lift your right knee. Press down into the left leg. We're holding for 4, For 3, zip up through the center. For 2, focus on the foot that's pressing into the mat. And last one. Swapping sides, put all of your attention into the right foot, release the left foot. Set up your pelvis, we hold for 4. Pelvic floor abs ribs. Inhale for 3. Gentle pelvic floor abs ribs. Inhale 2. Scoop through the center. And last one. Lower down. Melt down through your spine, one link at a time, and we can come forward, crossing the ankles over, setting up our spine twist. Scoop through the core. We're going to the right first. Inhale, exhale, pulse. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. 2, 3, and inhale. Anchor the hips down. We have 5 rounds. Inhale, nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Pulse. 2, 3, and inhale. Focus on the center. The inhale opens the ribs out to the sides. Exhale, you pulse. Breathe in, sit taller than before. So imagine that we're continuing to grow through the spine, so each twist can go a bit deeper. You can look towards the hand that's moving to help you move a bit further, or you can keep looking forward as long as your chest stays open. Relax it out when you're ready. Relax your neck, relax your chest, your upper back. Spine twist flows into a move called jackknife. We need to master our rollover prep to build to jackknife. Choose the version of rollover prep that you'd like to practice. Inhale, knees towards the chest. Exhale, reach at a diagonal. 7. Inhale and exhale. 6. Slow and controlled. 5. There's space in the center of the body. And exhale, scoop through the core. 4. Inhale, peel. Exhale, lower with control. 3. Breathe in and out. 2. Last one. And exhale. We're getting ready for our side lying. So, left side. Choose the upper body position you would like to use. Gentle bend in the bottom knee. Set up your top hip. We have 5 rounds. Inhale up, bend the foot, exhale down. 5. Inhale, reach through the ankle. Exhale, push through the heel. 4. Push down with the bottom leg. 3. As you reach up through the top leg. 2. And last one. On this last rep, you turn to parallel and push through the heel. Forward, back. Inhale, inhale, point, reach, and exhale. 5. We're not going very far behind us. 4. But we do want a big hamstring stretch on the way forward. 3. So you go as far forward as you can with stability. 2. And 1. Center. Reach through the ankle. We're introducing little circles. The circles can be even smaller than this, so big or small, whichever suits your hip, as long as you're stable and the bottom knee stays glued. You inhale for half the circle and exhale for half. The emphasis is on the upswing, so we exhale up and inhale down. Exhale for half, inhale for half. Exhale and inhale. Just get used to practicing it for now. We'll count these properly as the days go on. Second side. Choose the upper body position you'd like to use. Gentle bend in the bottom knee. Set up the top hip. Keep pressing into the bottom knee. We have 5 reps. Inhale up, exhale down. 5. Breathe in, reach through the ankle. 4. Press down as you pull up. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one, thinking of flowing into forward, back. Push through the heel. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. 5. Breathe in and out. 4. Anchor down through the lower body. 3. Relax your shoulders. Put your focus in the ankle, knee, hip of the lower leg. 2. And this is our last one. Getting ready for circles. Circles can be big or small as long as you're stable. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Exhale for half, inhale for half. Keep focus on the bottom leg. Nice and smooth as you swap directions. Exhale up and inhale down. Pressing into the ankle, knee, hip of the bottom leg. Reaching through the top ankle as you circle. Getting ready for our teaser prep. You can come onto your back when you're ready. We have been practicing the upper body part of teaser. We started to bring in the lower body one leg at a time. So switch on your core, imprint your spine and lift your left knee. Lower till the knees line up. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, scoop and roll up. Inhale, reach to the sky, circle the arms. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, reach as your lower ribs press down. Exhale, inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, lower down, nice and stable. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open open up the chest. Exhale, use your core to lower. Inhale to reach. Last one, scoop, inhale. You can go back a level, leaving both feet on the ground, and you can do less reps if you like. Swapping sides. When you're ready, scoop through the core, imprint your spine. Inhale, lower ribs stay down. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, scoop your core and lower down. As you reach, the lower ribs press down. Exhale, you use your core. Inhale, open and stabilize. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop and roll down. Inhale to reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, circle. Exhale, scoop and roll down. Inhale to reach. When you're ready, you can lift both legs up, bend your knees, and roll forward into our hip circle prep. You can be on the elbows or the arms can be straight. Open up your chest, scoop through your core. Exhale onto one side, lengthen the legs. Inhale through center, exhale second side. You can do this exercise without lengthening the legs and keep your chest forward and proud. Think of pressing your chest up and away from the heels of your hands so your shoulders stay away from your ears. Exhale to the side, inhale through center, exhale and inhale. Relax it out of your shoulders, relax it out of your hips. You can go to one side, swapping the side that you go to every time, or you can cross your ankles over and come through, all the way down onto your belly for swimming. Reach through the ankles, tuck your tailbone, scoop through the core, relax your shoulders down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. You swap with each breath unless you're modifying and doing the previous version we learned with. Keep the center of your body still and long. Come out of the one that you're on. Press back onto all fours. Eventually we push straight into plank. For now, let's check our plank setup. Hip distance, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, spread your fingers, check your neck position, check your shoulder blade position, check your pelvis position, push into the front of the feet, scoop through the core. When you're ready, you can do one leg at a time for plank or both legs together. Feet can squash together or they can be hip distance apart. Think about trying to burst a balloon between your knees so your inner thighs engage. Use your bum muscles. Gently scoop through your core with every exhale. Inhale to the side of the ribs. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs, with your glutes engaged and your inner thighs strong together. Come out of the one that you're on. Eventually we flow straight into reverse plank. For now, take a moment to adjust, let your body get used to these, and you can come through when you're ready. Your fingers can point towards your hips or out to the sides. Just avoid back behind you. Open up your chest, scoop through your core, knit your ribs together, gentle tug of the tailbone, press into the feet and lift your pubic bone up to the sky. Squeeze your bum to open the front of your hips a little bit more. Imagine there's a pin underneath your glutes and you're trying to keep your hips up away from that pin. Use the feet, so push down through the feet, get that loading down into the ankles. We'll imagine that pin has been removed and you can lower your tailbone, chest forward, open up the chest by interlocking the fingers, bring the hands in front for a stretch and roll and stack. We're coming to side kneeling. Check your hip distance, check your pelvis setup, scoop through the core, relax the shoulders as you reach and stretch apart. Load your right wrist first, lengthen the left leg, push through the heel. You can choose to lift and lower or come into the forward back exercise. So when you're ready, bend the foot, inhale, inhale, point the foot, exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Keep the distance between your ribs and your hip as you hinge forward from the hip. And when you're ready, we'll come out of it, do our little stretch and get ready for the second side. Hip distance, check your pelvis, scoop through the core, reach apart. This time we load the left wrist, lengthen the right leg, bend your foot, push through the heel. You can lift and lower or you can do the forward back exercise. So push through the heel. Inhale, inhale and exhale. Breathe in, hinge from the hip and exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. We're getting ready for mermaid. You can flow from side kneeling to mermaid. The knee that you're kneeling on, if you turn that foot in towards your groin and wrap the other leg behind, you can flow, or you can take your time coming to a cross-legged position or adjusting one knee. Find your setup, zip up through the core, relax your shoulders, right palm up and exhale over. Inhale to the center, exhale to the second side. Inhale nice and tall and exhale. Breathe in, find that long line and exhale. Inhale, get taller than last time and exhale. Really feel that length through the spine as you anchor down through the hips. Exhale. only go as far to the side bend as you're comfortable, and you can swap sides. So swap the cross, swap your adjusted seat or your mermaid seat. Sit nice and tall, zip up through the core, relax your shoulders. Exhale over, inhale nice and tall. Remember the hand that's on the mat is really, really light. So inhale and think about drawing back up with the floating arm. Put very little weight into the arm that you're loading into. Stay anchored through your hips. Only go as far into the side bend as you're comfortable. And whenever you're ready, we'll think about boomerang that's coming up. So relax it out of your hips and your shoulders and come forward for our setup. Spine stretch will help our bodies to get ready for boomerang. Inhale to reach forward, exhale to roll and stack, relax your shoulders. Inhale, scoop and reach, exhale, roll and stack. Inhale, press down into the legs, exhale, roll and stack. Inhale, scoop and reach, exhale, get tall through the crown of the head. Anchor the legs down. It's okay if you need to modify by bending the knees. Do the version that suits you. Inhale and exhale. So you can take a quick break. Today I'm going to demonstrate boomerang. Boomerang is a combination of spine stretch, roll up, roll down, of leg crosses, of a teaser. So we have to let all of those moves build a bit further first. For boomerang, you exhale and roll over. Inhale, cross the feet. Exhale, scoop your core and roll into a big teaser. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, roll and stack. You can see how we've done a combination of loads of the moves that we're building and learning. So take your time at the level that we're at, and we'll continue with open leg rocker prep. So get ready for your open leg rocker prep, or you can bring the knees together for rolling like a ball. 7 reps. Inhale to the shoulder blades, exhale, scoop and pause. 7. Inhale, exhale, lift through the core. 6. Look into your belly button, relax your neck. 5. Breathe into the shoulder blades, exhale, scoop the core. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Breathe in and out. 2. Last one, and exhale. Let the weight go forward, stretch your hips. You can go to one side or you can cross your ankles over and come through. Eventually we'll flow into push-up. For now, set up your plank. Set up your shoulders, your neck, your pelvis position. And you can practice plank one leg at a time or both legs together. Your feet can be together or hip distance apart. Scoop through the core. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together, squeeze your bum. We don't say squeeze a lot in Pilates. Usually our engagement is more subtle, but it can take that little bit more to rewire the firing pattern of your plank. Come out of the plank that you're on. You can sit into a shell pose. Turn your palms up to the ceiling. Press the elbows down, relax the forehead down, and it will stretch all the way through the shoulders, the chest, and the back. Take more time if you need, or we'll get ready to roll up. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, walk your hands towards your parallel feet, bent knees or straight legs, whichever suits you better. Take a breath in. With your exhale, push down through your heels and roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach and circle, exhale, let go. Inhale, opposite direction, and exhale to let it go. Thank you so much for joining me on day 7. See you soon for day 8. Today we're spotlighting double leg stretch. Get set up with your tabletop position, scoop through the core and stabilize. Inhale, you lengthen the legs at a diagonal, exhale, bend. You could also reach the legs straight up to the ceiling and then bend the knees, so that's a bit less weight on your back. When you come back in, just make sure that the knees are above the hips so you don't bring the knees in towards the chest. To progress this move, we come forward into ab prep. Support your head. Inhale and exhale. We're keeping stable, so tailbone heavy and lower ribs heavy so you can maintain a neutral spine. When you feel strong enough here, you can release the hands. Inhale and exhale. To progress even further, we add a bit of arm work on. So you inhale, reach the arms in line with the ears, exhale to come back. Inhale, reach in 2 different directions. Exhale, knit the ribs together and draw to the center. To progress even further, you can swim the arms around. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach, exhale, push the water down by your sides. Inhale and exhale. You can lower the shoulders down, reach overhead and bring the hands by the sides, or do the swimming motion. So you can do those progressions but with your shoulders on the mat as well if it suits. As you practice the full exercise, you inhale to stretch out. Make sure your arms are straight and it feels like you're being pulled in 2 different directions with only your abs to keep you in place. Thank you so much. That's been double leg stretch.